Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, how are my snipers doing today? I hope you guys are doing fantastic. Listen, ladies and gentlemen, today we're talking about the one, the only Turbo Toad token. We can see, ladies and gentlemen, in terms of news, right? We had the George Play Clash yesterday, and today we have Turbo OG sticker pack giveaway. The Turbo OG pack has landed on Telegram, and we're dropping 5 times 10 legendary packs straight into the community. 5 posts to interact with, each giving away 10 packs. Want to flex the rarest Turbo stickers in your Telegram chats? Here's how to grab your chance. Rules to enter: tag 2 friends in the comments plus add hashtag Turbo. Drop your ID from the Telegram bot. Follow Turbo Toad token. Follow sticker Telegram and follow labs, right? That's it. You're in the race. Winner 5x10. So I don't know why I said 5x and 5 times 10. Lucky toads chosen at random. Date October 10th, 8 p.m. CET. So by the time this video comes out, roughly 5 days from now. So hop in, tag your crew, drop your sticker X ID, and let the Turbo OG pack invade your chats with maximum chaos and drip. So ladies and gentlemen, good luck to those that are participating. Obviously, this is very, very small and minor news. This is just something for fun. We can see, ladies and gentlemen, right? There was a cup. Someone did a cup, and it was between certain meme coins. And we can see, right, there were some decent opponents here, right? And we can see at the bottom left, we had Brett versus Popcat. I don't even know what this is. This is Baby Doe. I don't even know which one this is. We had some other meme coin versus Pepe. This cat one. We live in the cat's world or something like that versus Bonk. I don't even know this one versus Doge. On this side, we have Sheep versus. Is this the Hippo one? Is this I haven't heard about this meme coin in months. All right. Floki versus something else. Whiff versus Turbo. Mog versus Nero, I believe. So we can see, ladies and gentlemen, Mog took this at the bottom. We can see Turbo won against Whiff. Okay, 59 to 41. So absolutely smashed it. And then we see other coins won, like Floki, this Hippo, right, Brett, Dog, Bonk, Doge. And then from our side, we won 60-40, ladies and gentlemen, against Mog Coin. So we absolutely mogged them, you might say. We smashed it, right? And then, ladies and gentlemen, we had this coin here win, this dog one, Doge coin won, and then this Hippo thing won. And then 69 to 31%. We absolutely obliterated this Hippo. And then we can see, right, we had this Doge dog meme coin. I don't even know which coin this is technically, but we can see we won 54 to 46%. So this dog was dominating on the other side. We can see 65, 60, 65. And then we just won by 4%. So we can see a lot of people are super, super high on Turbo still. Regardless of what you think, the community is absolutely amazing. I know sometimes, some people are a little bit demotivated with the price. And I understand that. I understand, right? People want price to be higher. But once again, ladies and gentlemen, this is not a Turbo issue. Ladies and gentlemen, the time to get serious is now. The next few months are going to be the most crucial time of your lives, okay? We're going to have crypto exploding, and this is the time to get a portfolio review, right? You got to make sure you have the right cryptos. You don't want any old or dead coins, or you don't want anything that can give you little profits, right? So we provide a portfolio review. We've also been smashing it with the high probability meme coins. We had an 11x, an 8x, and 5.5x in recent times. We also provide a weekly report on the crypto data, on the crypto analysis, and of course, ladies and gentlemen, on other altcoins as well. You get all this and a bunch more other benefits. Highly recommend joining the private community. Ladies and gentlemen, let's make some money. This is a market just issue, right? This is just a whole entire market, generally speaking. There's only a few exceptions like BNB and etc. But look, we got Render at 350. We got Exian still at 11 cents. Myro's at the bottom. Jasmy's low. Caspa's low. Ondo's fairly low. guys, like, this is not a turbo issue. It's not a turbo issue, but it's good to see that the community is still backing up turbo, even when there is, just a little bit less support in recent times. Listen, ladies and gentlemen, 90% bullish sentiment. I'm going to vote right here. We can see we're ranked 183 out of 9,499 active cryptos, 260 million market cap, 33 million volume in the last 24 hours. We can see in the last month, we are just pretty much break even, right? In terms of price, we're exactly where we were pretty much a month ago, which is kind of wild to think. 7 days, we were up 10%, and then the last day we're down 1.26%. We can see in terms of holders, we just kind of been flatlining, nothing too crazy, going up a couple, going down a little bit, but overall just flatlining the last few days. We can see, ladies and gentlemen, when we go to the price action, we are holding very nice when it comes to this massive support. This is a support we cannot afford to lose. And it's one support I don't think we will lose, right? This is by far our biggest support zone. It is. It has months of data, literally, right? If we talk about this mid-June of 2024 up until, mid-September. And then over here, we had also a couple of months of data as well. And of course, back in the whole, February, January time. So, very nice, strong support. When it comes to the weekly candles, ladies and gentlemen, nothing has changed, right? The bias has not changed yet. We have not currently closed higher than 0.0042. So for me, nothing is changing. Nothing has changed. The bias is still bearish, right? The bias is still bearish. We do have a little bit of selling pressure here. We could potentially see one more push to the upside. We could even go technically all the way up to this zone over here, temporarily going to the 0.0042. But the thing is, we have to close, right? But I could see us even coming here on Saturday and then potentially selling off if there is going to be some buying pressure, right? If there's not, then we are going to once again close lower, and we will continuously make lower and lower highs, right? Low high, lower high, lower high, lower high, and once again, lower high, which means there's a decent probability of us sweeping these bottoms over here, right? All of these bottoms right here, there's a good chance of us coming back down and sweeping it. Okay. Now we are, we are kind of getting squished in terms of when it comes to the trend, right? When we do something like this, boom, like that, that's a good place to put it. And we do something like this, ladies and gentlemen, boom, right? Like that, we are kind of getting squished. So we do have to make a decision soon. We do have to make a decision. For me, all right, there's zero confirmation yet. Literally, right? The technical analysis doesn't lie. Back here was the proof. I know people got mad when I said we're going to be going down from this point, but that was literally the proof, right? We even went at the 4 hour. I said this back in mid-July. I remember when Turbo pumped a lot, and I was recording when it was around this timeline. And I said, listen, guys, if we do not close above this 4 hour candle, then we will continue to go to the downside. And that's pretty much exactly what happened over the last few months. So technical analysis hasn't changed. It doesn't even matter that we go short-term up because we're not taking out key zones, right? We're not taking out key zones. So in the end, it doesn't really matter too much. It is just kind of fill in data. And that is ultimately the truth. That is it, ladies and gentlemen. I hope you guys did enjoy. I love you guys so much. Enjoy your weekend. I'll talk to you guys next time. Goodbye.